And welcome to another episode of Shining Bright Show. Today we're at another season of Fashion Week, and let's go check out the party, the designers, fashion, and fabulous people.
Using 3D nails that you can apply right onto your fingers. So first we can just side. So let's see which one would fit best. Maybe this one?
Do I get to pick the color or?
Yeah.
It's actually the length, right? Because this one is longer nail bed.
This is just for the sizing.
Just for the sizing.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to put it maybe just on my ring finger. Yeah.
I would say one of these two.
Okay, just for sizing, right? Maybe
Yeah.
this one fits more because it's
Okay.
smaller. So we're checking out some 3D printing here. Looks pretty cool.
So I'm just going to show you basic controls. So we're going to be using this pen on the Microsoft Surface. So if you press Alt, this will help you rotate it. So Alt is rotate. Alt Control is to make it bigger or smaller. And then Alt Shift is to move it around.
So do I just write something here or draw something?
So do you want to try that out?
Okay, I'll just write my name here.
So go here, click on the nail
Click.
with the
Alright.
pen, and then go to Mesh Mix. And then these are different designs that you can add on, so you're just gonna drag it out.
I like this. Fleur-de-lis.
Bring it to the outside of the nail. So and then bring it like to the outside. Yep.
To the outside.
Yep. So now you're gonna have to make it bigger or smaller. So we need to do it.
Yeah, do it for me. So just put it like maybe on top of the nail.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, wicked. Actually, it looks pretty good just like this.
Yep.
You don't need any like designs on it.
Yeah, this is a nice pattern. I'm just gonna make it fit right onto the nail.
And I'm excited to see how it's actually printed out.
I'm very excited.
Alright, so is that good?
That's pretty good. It looks very French.
So you're just gonna write your name and then the color that you want on the back, and then you can pick it up right over there at the 3D printer.
What color choices do I
So
have?
there's purple or black.
Purple or black?
Yeah.
Okay. Purple.
Okay, so you can just pick it up right over there in
Great.
about 15 minutes.
Well, can I get to see the action of how it's done?
Yeah, you can go over there and it will take a bit to warm up once you
Okay.
put it in, and then they'll
Great.
let you know when it starts.
Okay.
What I'm doing right now is I'm boiling some hot water, and I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm just gonna dip it in, mold it, and then stick.
But then there's a problem. If you're taking a shower, then it's gonna melt.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit loose. Usually we try to say avoid any sort of warm water for an hour just to let it cure.
Oh, okay, I see. And how long would this stay on your
Well,
nails?
a couple of hours.
Yeah, probably that's it, right? Because it's not really meant to be stayed on.
Yeah,
just
it's
for
not
fun.
permanent or anything like that.
Uh-huh. Let's get a close-up shot of this. Just to see, like, now it's flat and afterwards she's gonna make it curved. Is this close enough? Make sure it's close enough, okay. Because if it's not close enough, you can't see what's going on.
a little bit hotter because it's thick. You see how it just bends?
Yeah,
So you can straighten it back out if you want.
that's super cool. Is there a color printer so you can print like multiple color stuff?
My name's Maddie.
Maddie, okay, and you're a guru for 3D printing?
Of some sorts, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's rare to see ladies who are very geeky and technical.
Yeah, it's sort of one of my favorite parts about it is knowing tons about them. I can basically take one apart and put it all back together too.
No way, you don't look like that type. You look like you go home and do nails or something. You don't look like...
I am.
What did you study like in college?
Oh, I did communications. This is sort of just something I've picked up along the way and like doing.
Oh, that's very cool. Okay, so how much do one of these machines retail for now?
So these are one of the smaller desktop versions and they're about $2,000.
Wow, that's quite a price for, especially if it's just one color, right?
Yeah, so it can print one color at a time, but the filaments range in like several different colors, so you could really pick any color that you wanted.
Wonderful. And who are the typical consumer who would purchase something like this for their home use?
Anybody really. It can be people in architecture building models for their company. It could be somebody that has a repair shop and wants to build small parts that they can no longer purchase. There's really sort of anything you can do with it.
Very versatile. And where would people buy this from?
There's several different models, so you'd have to do your research into what it is, what model you wanted to purchase, and then they can be you find them online.
Find them online. They're not sold in store or anything right now, right?
Probably a few of them. I know I've heard rumors that you can occasionally find one of these at at Winners. So they are around. Keep an eye on it and check online, see where they are sold.
Maybe soon in the future, everyone's gonna have one at home.
It's quite possible.
Yeah.
They are becoming more and more frequent.
Great. Thank you very much.
problem.
I love your outfit too. Very gypsy.
Yes, it is.
What's your background?
What's my background?
Yeah.
Well, I personally don't want to say my background because I'm ashamed to tell you my background, but
Are you real gypsy?
I am actually, yes, I am. So I'm kind of
okay.
ashamed to tell you.
Well, don't worry. We know there's a stereotype.
Yes, there is. So, but I would say I'm Romanian, but it's rose gold plated with crystals. It's
Beautiful, beautiful.
Very pretty.
Oh, I'm so happy. Are you sure that was your sidekick ability, or just because you like me and you wanted to give me something?
I really see your sense of style, so I sense that you would have loved that.
Oh, thank you so much.
And keep that
Thank
with
you.
you, okay?
I love this. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
So what do people come here for? They just
Okay, like see where that takes you, because that's where I was a couple years back, and I feel like you need to just listen to your senses and open up your mind, because that's when you'll feel when it's right or wrong. Does that make sense?
yeah. So more meditation,
Yeah.
more astral projection, that
Yes,
kind of stuff.
yes, I do recommend that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep on working on that one day. One
Excellent.
day.
Well, I see you have a microphone. Where can I find this interview?
Right. Okay. I'll give you my contact.
That'd be excellent.
Is a very stylish gentleman, Piers Gray. Piers is his first name, not his last name. He gets so annoyed when people call him by his last name. So you are a makeup artist,
Yes, I'm a makeup artist.
and what agency you're?
I don't. I do
Oh.
freelance. I work for a lot of big brands doing. I'm only a boring person. I get to dress up for Fashion Week. So this is from
Right.
Edge.
Because for your work you have to wear all black.
It's always all black.
Oh, that's
So
sad. Yeah.
I'm still wearing black, but at least I get to be a little bit more bright. It's by Edge. I got it in New York. And then I'm
Okay.
wearing some not so designer pieces like Zara. Just to kind of.
Your shoes are just black, simple shoes, black pants.
Yeah, that's it.
Very nice.
Very clean and
Chic.
simple.
What is it called? Mainstream eclectic.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, so I will just get your maybe contact information when it's done. I'll send it to you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Have the designer that started the show tonight, Mallory. Congratulations on the show, Mallory. It was beautiful. What's your inspiration behind the show?
It was an 80s inspiration, some industrialism. I wanted to create a color palette that felt neutral but was really about color. So that's kind of where I started from, and we have some kind of ocean feelings as well, and yeah, just a whole jumble of things.
I think your personal style reflects a lot about today's collection as well, right?
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, I love the pants you're wearing.
Thank you. They're from my previous season, my spring collection.
And what would you say your style would be in 3 words to describe it?
Wearable, I'd say classic, and attention to detail.
Attention to detail, right?
Little things that, you know, make something that might be a classic piece a little bit more fashion, a little bit more elevated.
It's very wearable, classic, yet it's different.
Exactly.
A lot of the models were telling me your collection was so comfortable to wear.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and they look very comfortable too. The shoes,
Yes.
they look very
Yeah.
wearable
Yes.
compared to a lot of the runway fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you say Toronto fashion is like compared to other cities like New York and Paris?
I think, you know, I think we definitely look toward the bigger fashion centers, but there's a lot of talent here in Toronto, and there's a lot of perspective that I think, for me, living in Canada, I try to make clothes that people can really wear, because we're practical people here in Canada. You know,
Right,
we need
different,
to we
yeah.
need to wear sweaters and jackets that are warm, and like, you know, with our weather, it's kind of crazy. So that definitely influences everything I do. And I, you know, when I think about making a piece, I think, okay, is this practical? Can we wear this? And then I think about why is it special. So.
Right, it's not too much to wear for like the average people. It's very
Exactly.
wearable.
Yeah.
It's suitable for our Canadian style.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much. And if we would like to find you more of your design, where will we find you?
You can check out my website, mallory.ca.
Mallory.ca. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Are you showcasing anywhere else?
No, this is just Toronto. We show in our hometown in Edmonton, and then we come here and show in Toronto.
Wow, Edmonton. That
Yes.
must be even more practical. It
It's
has-
very practical. Yes. It's very, very
Okay,
practical.
thank you, Mallory.
Thank you.
Here with me is Grace Lee, the lead makeup artist from Maybelline Canada. Is it a lot of stress for you today?
Stress, not really stress. It's a lot of adrenaline and a lot of coffee.
A lot of drink, a lot of coffee. What would you say your single most worst pet peeve of makeup is when you see just normal girls on the street, they don't know what they're doing?
Oh man, too much bronzer.
Oh yeah, in North America, it's always
it's
like that.
You know, they shouldn't be that shade of orange. It's really, really bad. Really bad.
What do you think about my makeup? Any constructive criticism on my makeup?
I mean, I love the colored lip. I think it goes really well with, you know, you have a very colorful outfit. So I love the pop of color on your face.
Thank you. Okay.
welcome.
Well, so how do you draw different looks for different styles of designer shows?
It's a collaboration between the designer, myself, and also the hair person. So it's kind of definitely a collaboration. It's what they envision for their collection, and then I kind of help them out and guide them and make sure that it's a team effort.
Right. And any tips for makeup artists coming up who want to be in your position, maybe hopefully
Yeah.
sometime in the future?
Well, it doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing this for 20 years, so you have to really work hard, work for free, you know, try to assist like the best person in your industry, and just watch and learn and be respectful.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for watching another episode of Shining Bright Friday Night. Until next time, I'll see you at another fabulous fashion event. Remember to comment, subscribe, like, and let me know what you think.